Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you are new here, I am your girl, Sade Boo. Thank you for clicking in. Thank you for tuning in. Pause for a second. Stop the video. Go subscribe and come back. If you've been rocking with me, love you guys. I did wake up this morning, so I am very, very grateful. My son got up this morning. Text me. He sent me a text saying, "Mom, I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day." I said, okay. But I ain't tell y'all in depth, but you know, he had got in a little trouble in school. But he either is trying to kiss up to me because he wants his Oculus and his iPad back, or he's just turned a new leaf, as they say. It was still thoughtful of him, and so I appreciated that this morning. Oh, this tastes good. I'm drinking, it's called a mango monster. And I believe it's mango, carrot, pineapple, and a couple of other stuff. I don't know. Don't y'all hate that? It's like, damn. Sis, there's no more ketchup. Go buy another one. Yesterday, I had mentioned the whole thing about mothers who, when you break up with your children's father, the reason why would you not want your children to see their dad, right? Meaning that you guys break up, it's a mutual thing, and y'all are able to come together, co-parent, and still create a healthy situation for the child. And then you have the breakups that end really badly. And everybody's ego's involved. Everybody puts their self ahead of the child and not choosing what's best for the child. So, the ones who are no longer with their children's father, trying to figure out the best way to say this. Because, boy, y'all be chewing people alive on the internet. I think that we should all hold each other accountable respectfully. And if you and the father have broken up and you guys cannot see eye to eye for whatever reason, why can't that man see his kids? You have to have a valid reason. For me, this would be a reason that I wouldn't feel like it is the greatest space to put my child in. If their dad is an addict, if their dad is a pedophile, if their dad is a dealer, and also, you know, trapping at home where he resides and lays his head, if he's abusive, anything that's harmful to the well-being of the child. Anything that's harmful to the well-being of the child, then it's understandable. It's valid. But to just selfishly say, "Oh, I'm gonna spite him and I'm gonna use the kids to do it," that's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And I'm only mentioning this because it's a lot of this going around. And it's really, really sad because I know women who are like, yo, like, you know, you wish your child's father came around. And, you know, if the child's father chooses on their own to stay away, then that's a whole nother story. But if you're attempting, you're like, you want to be involved, who am I to take that from you? These kids are no more mine than they're yours. It just got to stop somewhere. And another big one is a lot of women feel like, oh, okay, he don't want to be with me, and he got a new girl. I don't want her around my kids. Then that starts. I don't want her around my kids. I can't speak for nobody else's situation. When it comes to these children, you have to have open communication with the person you have kids with. You have to be able to communicate with them. And trust me, I know all about bad communication and good communication. The only thing I would say Because my mom made it clear, like, this is when my son was really, really small. When he goes with his dad, it's not your business where he takes him. It's not your business what he does with him. It's not your business who he has around him. It's not your business. Do you believe when your child goes with his dad that he's safe? Yes. Do you believe that he's taken care of? Yes. Do you believe that he's fed? Yes. Do you believe he's enjoying himself? Yes. So that's it. Get a life. That's it. All of this about, oh, he got a new girlfriend. Oh, she thinks she gonna be the mother to my child. Your child, let me say this. These children know who their parents are. They know. They know who's their mother. They know who's their father. What step parents do, they do not replace biological parents. They do not replace the parents. All they do is add to the children's lives. And if you have a child with somebody who has a wife or a girlfriend and she treats your child or your children as if they are her own, it's a blessing. And you should be grateful. You should be grateful. Rather sitting there bitter, or oh, she's trying to replace me, or if you're a great mom, you got a solid relationship with your child, that shouldn't be a thought in your mind. Nobody can't replace you. I run into a lot of men who are having a really hard time. I always ask them, like, well, what is it that you want? What do you want out of the situation? Wholeheartedly, what do you want? I want to see my children. I want to be able to raise my children. I want to be able to be involved in decision making. And women just hold on to that power and that my kids. And it's not right. If you're watching this and you do that, and I don't care if you're mad at me, sis. If you're watching this and you do that deliberately to your kid's father, shame on you. It's not nice. In the end, the only person that matters that you hurt, because the fathers, they do hurt. They don't show it. They don't express that pain often. They try to just pick up the pieces and just keep it moving. And like I said, again, we're not talking about the fathers who just decide that they're just not going to be there for the kids just because that's just the type of person that they are. I'm not talking about those men. I'm talking about the men who want to be there and the women do not allow them so. That's what I'm talking about, for no apparent reason. You are affecting your child's life. Since he could talk, we've always asked him, Zion, where do you want to go? The holidays are coming, school holidays are coming, whatever, weekends. Zion, you want to go with daddy or you want to stay here? We've always asked him. And he's always, because he primarily lives with me, he always chose to go to his dad's house. That I get a break. I'm free. And your girl was outside. So I was okay with that. He always chooses to go to his dad's house. Now, what type of mother would I be? Because I want to be selfish and I have the power to do so and say, well, you know what, this year I want you to be with me, so you're not going. It's not up to me. They're kids, but they have feelings. They're little humans. Ask them what they want to do. They will tell you. They will tell you what they want to do. I'm a woman. Yeah, he has my husband, but he needs his dad. My husband doesn't replace his dad. My husband adds to his life. You like being in control. And you like being able to say who, what, where, when, why, how. But that's not only up to you. And when it comes to mothers like that, fathers really need to take back their power. And they need to put, when the mothers is pushing, they need to push back. Like I said, you have to have a valid reason why you think a child should not see the other parent or be in relationship with the other parent. You have to have a hell of a valid reason. If those reasons ain't valid for the reasons that I gave, you're bitter and you're hella selfish and controlling. I've watched videos like of men recording. The mom is mad because the father came to pick up the kids with his wife. What? Why are you mad? Why are you taking the focus off of the kids? It's selfish. Women should know who they making babies with. Men should know who they making babies with also. Yeah, I ain't see that movie, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. That one thing she said, listen, a night full of passion can give you a lifetime of pain. So, it's not cool. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a stepmother. I really prefer to just say, I don't prefer to say stepmother because I just be like, oh, my kids. But explaining it to y'all, it's not special treatment. They get treated the same. At least under my roof. I'm going to just leave y'all with that. Let that man see his kids. Sis, you don't want no free time? Like, I don't understand. Y'all don't want a break? But y'all post all day, mama need a break. So, let him see his kids. Bon voyage. Me and my friends be on the phone. We be like, up, they gotta go. Bye. Loosen up. Stop being bitter. Stop being selfish. Get your healing. Stop imposing what you feel on those kids. Let them go see their dad. They need their father just as much as they need you. So I don't try to be the one who wants to hold the flag of independent. I'm doing it by myself and I'm proud and can't nobody take that from me. And nobody wants to hold that flag. Nobody wants to hold that flag. You're not gonna get no special points because you did it by yourself and because you did not let the kids see their father. Or every time he attempted or tried, you gave him a hard time. Like, just stop. If you have no valid reason, just stop. Let those kids see their dad. That's it. Whatever he has to do to provide what he has to provide for his kids and a safe environment he has to bring them in, let him do that. Let him do that. Children need to be around their fathers, and you need to let them. So that's all I have to say about that.